After a long 2-year wait, we're finally doing this dedicated review, y'all. And yes, it is Kilian's Good Girl Gone Bad. Let's get on into it. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. The Santa Maria here. Yes, we're doing Kilian's Good Girl Gone Bad. This is an OG fragrance from the brand. Not one of the new ones, but this is one that is constantly brought up. This is a bestseller for the brand, and this is actually my first ever purchase from Kilian. So very excited to do this dedicated review. As always, lipstick of the day. Today, I'm giving hot magenta pink. This is MAC Moxie. I haven't worn this one as much, but I like this color. I've had it for like 2 years. But let me know what you think in the comments below. And as always, it'll be in the description box. Next up, fragrance of the day is actually the fragrance that we are reviewing. This is Kilian's Good Girl Gone Bad. So yes, I am rocking it. As stated before, I've had this fragrance for 2 years. And yeah, I got a lot of thoughts on it. So as always, when it comes to full dedicated reviews of fragrances, I rate fragrances by 4 categories. The first category is mood, and that is simply how does this fragrance make me feel? What time of year do I think I'm gonna wear it? What vibe is it giving me? We talk about it there. Second is strength, and that is on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being this ain't nothing but water in a very pretty bottle, to 10 being this is nuclear juice. You're gonna have to scrub it to get it off. Third category is longevity, and that is how many hours long lasting is this fragrance on your skin and or clothing. We'll talk about it there because that's very important. Then the final category is simply, is this a compliment getting fragrance? And that is a yes or no answer. So now you know how we do things. Let's get into Kilian's Good Girl Gone Bad. As always, we start with some specs on the fragrance full breakdown. Let's go. This fragrance is not new by any means. This was released in 2012, y'all. Yes, 2012. Fragrance is officially over 10 years old. Even though, yes, this is an OG fragrance, especially by today's standards where we have so many fragrances coming out. This is a bestseller. This is still on the home page. This is still linked up top on the Kilian official website. I checked myself before I even recorded this video. So yeah, this fragrance is still holding strong, even with their full catalog, because by the way, Kilian got a full catalog. Another thing I also checked out was that this is made by my absolute favorite perfumer, and that is Alberto Marias. And if you all know, he has his own brand now, which is Maison Cyr, and I've talked about a little bit of Maison Cyr here on the channel. When I saw that, I said, oh, no wonder this one ended up in my collection, because I truly enjoy Alberto's creations. He is my all-time favorite fragrance person, just saying. So let's get into the notes of this fragrance. As of now, they only have 3 prominent notes listed, and those notes are orange blossom, osmanthus, and tuberose. So yes, this is a white flower situation is what this is. This is listed as a narcotics under that collection, because if you go on Kilian's website, they have all of their fragrances listed in categories, and this one is in the narcotics area. Concentration, this is an eau de parfum, EDP. That is the only version that it comes in. And so no EDT, nothing like that. So it is an EDP. And now let's talk about price. Again, I purchased this fragrance 2 years ago, literally in August of 2021. If I'm not mistaken, my bottle was $240. I just checked because as of August 1, a lot of brands have done price increases. And by the way, Kilian isn't immune to that. I now see that a full size bottle, which this is a 50 ml, that is what this is, 1.7 fluid ounce. This now retails for $290. So yes, if you throw in some tax, we are officially in $300 territory. Yeah. Kilian has always been bougie, but yeah, it's especially bougie right now. And the other thing I will say is that yes, you can catch these on discount sometimes. Usually it's gonna be about a 15% or 20% discount. Yes, Els, let me tell you, this is one that when you see those sales happen, you kind of need to do it, because this isn't a house that you can really find super steep discounts on. So again, if you see a 20% off on it, get it. Just, yeah. On a positive note, this does come in another size now. They do have the travel size that they do have at Sephora. The travel size is 7.5 milliliters, and that retails for $50. So if you don't want to commit to say this here big old bottle of it, you can get a travel size of it, which I do recommend the travel sizes because they actually have sprayers on them, so they're really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray the fragrance to reacquaint myself. Yes, I am wearing it on my body, but I still like to spray it on my handy dandy test strip because I know y'all enjoy these. And also I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory on this fragrance. So this was a fragrance I picked up as my souvenir scent while the head elf and I went to LA. It was my first time going to LA, so super excited to see everything. Rodeo Drive, the beach, all the beautiful people, the glitz and the glam. We did all of that. And I remember going into one of the department stores, I want to say it was like Saks or Neiman or something, and they had a Kilian counter, and I had been really intrigued by Kilian. This was back during the heyday of the Love Don't Be Shy craze that was going on with Kilian at the time. So naturally went to the counter and I was like, oh great, this is the perfect time to try out all of their scents. Mainly Good Girl Gone Bad and Love Don't Be Shy, of course, because that was the it girl at the time. Luckily I was able to test out both of them, smell Love Don't Be Shy, and I was like, okay, it's sweet, it's cute or whatever, it's okay. I'm like, okay, I might get it, we'll see. But then the rep said, but definitely you need to smell Good Girl Gone Bad. And I said, Good Girl Gone Bad? I said, people don't really talk about that one as much, well, at least at the time. He was like, in fact, this is actually the #1 seller at the time. He said, Love Don't Be Shy was the one that was starting to gain in popularity at the time. Smelled this one, head up and I both smelled. We said, oh no, this the one. This was it. So immediately love at first sniff, got it, packaged it up, and out the door we went with it because I had to have this one. So to answer anybody's question, because I know somebody's going to ask me which one is better in my opinion, Love Don't Be Shy or Good Girl Gone Bad, this is the one I have a full bottle of. Case closed. So now let's get into the rating system of this fragrance. Y'all, let me tell you, this fragrance is a fresh but floral scent. It's fruity, but it's still clean at the same time. I don't know how they do it. It's something about how Kilian blends his fragrances. I gotta give him credit. I don't smell his type of fragrances everywhere. Like his DNA is very, very specific, and I've smelled a lot of the other ones. Again, I've been to Kilian counters. There is a very unique DNA that is Kilian. So he's unique. I get why he charges what he charges. You know, I get it, but yes. But back to the mood of Good Girl Gone Bad, y'all. To me, it's a summer daytime. That's what this is. Summer daytime in a bottle because it's floral, but it's fruity, but it's fresh. And this fragrance, in my opinion, and I can totally attest to it, this performs well in high heat and in the sun. It warms up off your skin. It leaves a trail, and it's just, wow. It's a feminine, beautiful trail. Absolutely, this is a feminine fragrance. Let me say that too. Absolutely feminine. There is nothing unisex about this. This is for the ladies, just saying. But this is a beautiful summer daytime fragrance. Very happy. Now let's talk about strength of this fragrance. Strength on a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 7. Solidly a 7, so above average, but it is not a powerhouse scent. Again, it's that fresh air, it's that fresh aspect of it. So that's what keeps it from being a more amped up scent. It's just the right balance of the florals along with the freshness. Now let's talk about longevity of this fragrance. Longevity is interesting. This is one I definitely had to play around with a minute to really figure out the longevity of it. I have to say it is solidly a 5-hour fragrance. I get a good 5 hours on my skin before, yeah, it's gone and I'm gonna have to reapply it and re-touch it. Now I get that is normally kind of a stickler for people when it comes to Kilian, because they're like, okay, Kilian's charging us an arm and a leg, but it don't last all day. I do get it, because it's true. If you think this is gonna last all day, no it doesn't. You're gonna have to retouch it. You are. And then yeah, that's one of the things I kind of don't like. I really wish I could just spray this and just go live my best life and not worry about it, but you're gonna have to retouch it. You are. Last category, is this a compliment getting fragrance? Y'all, hands down, absolutely. Absolutely, this is a compliment getting fragrance. And this is one, to me, you also smell unique in, because again, this is a DNA that isn't easily replicated, or at least I haven't smelled it. You all know I'm always testing a lot of fragrances from designer to niche. I have not smelled anything that smells like Good Girl Gone Bad. Just gotta be real about that. Going back to, again, that comparison to its popular sister, which is, you know, Love Don't Be Shy, y'all. Love Don't Be Shy, that one's a little bit more generic now at this point. It's still a nice fragrance, don't get me wrong, but you smelled it. But I haven't smelled this. So that's why, to me, I think this is way more of a better buy. This is way more of a noticeable scent. It's absolutely signature scent worthy, and I do get compliments every single time I wear this fragrance. Absolute love. Head Elf still smells this on me to this day, and he loves it and always compliments on it, so yeah. This one is the real winner. This one is the star, and I want her to get her shine again, because yeah, Good Girl Gone Bad is really divine. Now the name Good Girl Gone Bad, honestly, this is a good girl scent. It's not a bad girl scent. So the name is a little misleading. Just gotta go ahead and address it, but I don't care. I love the juice in it, and I absolutely would repurchase another bottle of it. Or in this case, I would get the refill, because Kilian does make refills for their fragrances. This is absolutely refill worthy, so a love for me. This is an absolute love of a fragrance. So Alright elves, that wraps up my dedicated review on Kilian's Good Girl Gone Bad. I know you all have been asking me about it, so yes, I do listen, I do read my comments, and now you know, definitely get your nose on it. Good thing too, I also want to add, because pretty soon we'll be heading into holiday season. This is a scent that is always in their gift sets. So if you see their sampling sets or their bigger gift sets, their holiday collection things, Good Girl Gone Bad is always in it. So I highly recommend getting a sampling set, or of course going to a counter, or sometimes they're even in Sephora, and just smelling this fragrance, spray it on your skin and let me know what you think. But I think this is the one, and this is why this was my first purchase from Kilian, so it has a very special place in my heart. So as always, if you're digging me, subscribe to the channel. If you're here for the content, hit that thumbs up button. And if you're not here for this review, then I guess you don't like Good Girl Gone Bad. But until next time, elves, I will catch you on the next video. Bye y'all.